Logic's not that bad. I guess like the workflow isn't super fast for making drums and programming stuff in. But I don't mind. Oh, I'm using a Contact, which is a Native Instruments plugin, and I'm just using it with this studio drummer. So Contact is like a sampler, and it basically just has a bunch of sampled instruments. So in this case, it's just samples from a drum kit. They sound way better than the Logic ones. And then, hey, thanks, man. Fat Nut Fernando. What a name. And right now, I'm basically just putting some distortion on them so they sound chunkier. By the way, let me know how the volume is, if it's too quiet or too loud or something. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make some drum and bass here. So I'm gonna bounce this to a new track so it's an audio file. And then I'm gonna mute or turn off the original instrument. Oh, why is this? Oh, never mind. And then we can just put this around here. Oh, a bit overpowering. Okay. Should I turn down the? Let's see. I'll turn it down a bit. How's it now? Is it a little better? If I talk over the drums, how's that? Nice. Yeah. If you want me to turn it down, up more, or sorry, down more, that's cool. Just let me know. So here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start adding some electronic drums. Don't know how late the stream is. I don't know, just write your comment, so maybe that'll give you an idea. Yeah, and the music's a bit quiet right now because I don't have too many layers happening, and I'm just making these for like these drums right here are basically just gonna be top end for the drums, and the bulk of the actual drum sound is gonna be coming from Battery, which is another Native Instruments plugin, and it's basically another sampler. You can put whatever samples you want in here, and then it has like an engine so you can like compress it or use filters to change the sound. It's pretty deep, but right now I'm just using it because of the samples it has. I don't know about making a hit song, or rather making a beat out of Ray William Johnson songs. That's pretty cringe, to be honest. I will forgive your bad suggestion, though. Yeah. The kick needs to be louder. snare's a bit high. Rap duo idea. I think the snare's still a bit too high. All right, let's start putting in some. I don't know what I'm feeling. I think I'm just gonna have like a chill pad going under this. So I have this whole what do you call it, template ready, so I can just start putting in stuff. So right here I have a bunch of different sawtooth based synths. I think I'm probably gonna use this one, and we'll see what kind of post-processing it needs after I start plopping down some chords. I think I'll keep it simple for today. Gonna write it in E minor, why not? Based synths. Yeah. Smosh? I think they probably did. I feel like every YouTuber from that era made like shitty music. You know what I mean? Let's just go to the 5. And then Smosh has a few original songs. I can name one off the top of my head. Alright, name it. I think I'm gonna have this progression be the beginning of it. And then I want to go somewhere spicy. I can hear it in my head, but I'm not sure. All warfare is based. That's true. It is based. What if I go like, what if I do a walk down? This should just be a minor 7th chord, I think. Oh, this should be F sharp and then we want this. How does that sound? What if I do a suspension here? Let's put this there. Just double the root. And then I could do like a real cheese lord move. And then move this to that. Anti-pack stream delay. More wah. The base better wah. Wow, you guys really want some wah, huh? Here, actually, I'll show you something cool that you can do with wah. I know that there's a lot of wah haters out there nowadays, but I actually like wah. There's some cool stuff you can do with it. So check this out, right? We got these drums. I'll just solo them. And they're like all distorted and stuff. Here, I'll do it with a new thing. So we got these drums, right? Let's replace this let's replace this distortion with something a little heavier. So I'm gonna make a guitar rig. Gonna put a guitar rig plugin, which is just basically a plugin for, it's like an amp simulator and it has a pedal simulator too. And then what you do is you put a really nasty distortion on it, like this. Oh yeah, listen to that. So that sounds awful, right? And then you put a wah on it. I think just a regular one. And it can be like a cool effect. You can do it like a sweep, sort of like this. So I think that's like pretty cool for build-ups. Anyways. I don't like that. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go with a classic 4. Too spicy. Yeah, sure. That sounds good. Okay, and I feel like this sounds a little... Oh, you like the wah thing, troll killer? I'm assuming that's what you're referring to. It's a cool trick, I think. Anyways, I think this pad sounds a bit dull at the moment, so I'm gonna put some OTT on it. It's also a bit low. So OTT is a multi-band compressor, preset from Ableton, but this guy made basically a free plugin, which is just that preset, so you can put it on stuff. And basically what it is it's just really, well, it stands for over the top, so it's just extremely compressed to the point where it starts distorting. So if I turn it off, you can see that the sound is very dull, or rather very what's the word for it? Very dark. And if I turn this on, it like brightens it up. Ya boy river. Oh, then you probably already know about OTT, and I don't have to tell you about that. Okay, my computer's definitely chugging. Oh. Yeah, it is an Ableton thing. Originally, they just made a some guy made a plugin that is just the preset, so you can like use it on Logic or Fruity Loops or whatever. I think I'm gonna turn down my buffer a bit more. Man, you guys have the fucking weirdest YouTube names. Are these your like incognito ones? Yeah, you should get it. It's free. You can just download it. It's I think if you just look up Xfer OTT, you can get it. It's definitely worth it. Like I use it on pretty much everything all the time. Don't judge my name. Yeah, I guess that is a real 12-year-old name for sure. These drums are a bit too loud for now. I'm gonna turn that shit down. Alright. That's pretty jamming. Let's get some hats in there. Oh, whoops, put it on the wrong channel. Okay. Nice hats. I think I'm gonna turn off my reverb. That might be making my shit chug. Let's turn this shit off. Can't be using those powerful universal audio plugins, you know what I mean? Hmm. Um. Maybe you're using. Maybe you're just using too many stock plugins. I don't know. For me, my problem for a while was that all my mixes were too muddy. I don't know if that has too much to do with Logic, but I was using a lot of the Space Designer reverb on it, like everything, and I feel like I was just making everything too muddy. Oh, that's cool. I'm hip to this. I'm liking where this is going. Can you recommend any plugins for FL, or do you only use Logic? Yeah, I can recommend some plugins for FL. You can use you can use a lot of the plugins that I use in FL also, like uh the fucking the drum samplers that I'm using are both, you can use them on any DAW. And what I'm using for synths right now, at least for the pad, is this plugin called Massive, which is also a Native Instruments one, and it's sort of like a wavetable synth. It's got like a filter. You can have two filters and have stuff routed all over the place. Bunch of LFOs and envelopes. Um, you can do a lot of stuff with it. It's even got FM and other stuff. But if you're a big money bags, you probably should just buy CRM or rent it or however it works. Is that's a powerful plugin right there, and everybody's using that stuff. Um, as far as for like effects, I usually use, I have them turned off right now, but I usually use this Universal Audio plugin for reverbs, but it's a bit taxing on CPU, and you can't use it if you don't have a Universal Audio interface. So for other reverbs, I definitely recommend, like if you don't have a Universal Audio interface, I recommend uh Valhalla Room, I think is what it's called. It's like a Valhalla plugin. They also got a really good delay. I think a lot of electronic music uses Valhalla plugins. And they have a free delay and a free reverb, I think. And they're both really good. So you should check those out. Hmm, I'm gonna start working on the bass, I think. Let's put, I don't remember what this chord was. I think it was just root position. The bass needs wah. Can I just use like oh, when do we get Hard Grong 2.0? Well, I've been working on a lot of electronic music, so probably pretty soon. I don't know if you guys are ready for the sequel though. It might be too hard. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to handle hard Gronk too, or harder Gronk. Hey, if in will you hang me if I just use a filter instead of a wah on the base? I mean, a wah is basically a filter, right? So, or is that cheating? Does it have to be a wah? Ooh, I don't like that. What if I do the fifth? Much better. Okay, okay, I'll use the wah. Calm down. Hot and cold pop punk cover. Yeah, sure, I'll help you. Okay, okay, I'll use a wah. You guys don't have to cry about it. This is gonna be a wah only track. Plead the fifth. Yeah, I don't know. The fifth wasn't sounding good, man. Okay, so since you guys want a wah, I'm not gonna use this. Usually what I do is I just put a performer on the filter and then make like a wacky pattern on it, like this sort of thing. Oh, that's a little too wacky. More like this. But instead of that, I'll just rank that. The biggest pop punk collab of 2020, bro. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we don't want this crunchy ass bass. Too crunchy. So I'll put a wah on it. Filters. I think I'm gonna use the... I don't think you guys are gonna let me get away with using the format filter, which is what I probably would use. I'm gonna use the cry wah. I think that's the move right there. And I'm just gonna hit that latch. I hope you guys are happy. Okay, then we're gonna bounce that again. Oh, I probably should have put OTT on it first. Since I'm gonna do that anyways. Nice. You guys like that wall? I'm gonna roll down some of the highs, I think. So I just like making the bass really crunchy and then putting filters on it. I think we're gonna use the LFO, maybe. I mean, this is basically a wah. Come on, guys. I don't like that. Wah with a touch of bass. Yeah, exactly. I just don't like the rhythm of the LFO. I feel like that LFO just doesn't sound good. A little too much bass. Yeah, I'll turn down the bass. Just the sub, probably. That should be a little better. Yeah, now that you mention it, I think it was a little too much. Alright, cut off. I don't like having to automate stuff like this, but okay, let's see how that sounds. Gotta go higher, I think. Yeah, like that. Oops. I feel like automating in other programs is way better. Like, that's definitely one thing I don't like about Logic. Yeah, sure, I'll go with that. Automating an FL is a religious experience. Well, you know, I feel like automating in Logic is whatever the opposite of a religious experience is. I feel like every time I do it, you know, baby Jesus cries or something. Yeah, I like that. Um, what should I use for the melody? Are you guys gonna call me a cheese lord if I just do a piano? I feel like piano is like the most obvious instrument to use for melodies and drum and bass. Automating in Logic is like drinking Jonestown Kool-Aid. Yeah, exactly. All right. I will do it anyways. I'm just gonna do the piano, man. Fuck it. Um, and to be even lazier, I think I'm gonna write it only using chord tones. So for the uninitiated, you know, you got your chord progression going on. And since the chord is made up of multiple notes, if you play any of the notes in the chord in the melody, it'll sound consonant usually. So if you just write a melody using only chord tones, it tends to sound more consonant. But it's also kind of boring. A lot of people are very against that. Gonna start on the 9th. Why you know bigger words than me? Hey man, you went to recording school, I went to music school. One of the classic quotes from my theory teacher is being into classical music is all about using a $10 word or a $2 word would do the job. You know, that's how you impress people. I think that's the note I'm hearing. Just let that ring and hit it twice. And then probably just repeat that same thing. Oh, got him. Yep, got him. Maybe we can go to a different note here. And I think we go to... Let's just go where the bass goes. To F sharp. No, I don't like that at all. I think I'm just gonna be lazy about it and suspend this, or just like hold this note. Okay, I need you guys to tell me what you think of that melody. And I think I'm gonna put OTT on the piano. That's something that I do pretty often. That's way too much. Still a bit much for my taste. Yeah, there you go. Just gotta make it crispy. Lightly burned. Toasted. Alright, Otis. See you later. Thanks for popping in. Okay, I think we're pretty much... That's sort of like the core of the A section here. Is that little piano melody with the chord progression. I think I'm gonna add a couple little sparkly details. And then should be good to move on, probably, to making a B section. So what I'm hearing right here is after that last piano note, I want to hear like a square wave, a square wave arpeggio, like a really fast one. Either an arpeggio or a scale pattern. I haven't decided. And we're gonna use this one right here that's labeled square lead. Turn that bad boy on. Maybe like triplets. Think it will be a kind of triplet. And what's the chord that's being held over here? Where are my chords at? It's that B +4 minor 7. Any fellas left in the chat? Oh, yo. The boys are still in here. I'm having trouble thinking about whether this would be a triplet or a 16th slash 32nd note. But I'm starting to think that it probably is. Yeah, it's just 16th notes, I think, what I'm hearing. We're gonna start up high. Actually, that's maybe too high. It's 1 p.m. Yeah, man. Maybe we should start high. Oh, but start on B. No, that's not it. What if I just do B sus? Triplet. True. You know what? Just for you, I'll make it a triplet. So B, then we need F sharp, and then E, B, F sharp. Where's E? What is the time? It's 1:37. Okay, you're right on the triplets actually. That sounds better. And I want this to be whoops. Let's keep that low. I feel like this synth patch really pops. So I kind of want it to be sort of a subtle background thing. And I'm not using my reverb right now. So I think what I'm gonna do, a whole minute behind. Wow. Imagine. Whoa. Jeez, my computer is not enjoying this experience. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change these for a regular ass lame sounding reverb and delay. Give me just a plate. Plate. Yeah, it's a bit too quiet now. Alright, I definitely just spent like 30 minutes just doing that one thing. Music up? Sure. I'll turn it up just a couple dBs. There. Okay, let me know how this sounds. Whoops. Was that right? Okay, I think that's our A section done. Let's make this only loop twice. The drums also. Like a little better. Your beat isn't very loud. Yeah, I have it turned down way down. because I think I was testing my you know what? I'll just like turn it up to the max and you can tell me if that's too much. It's pretty quiet on my end too, so probably it won't be too loud even if it's like that. How's that? Nice, nice. Yeah. I tried it out with a song that had a limiter on it, like to check the levels. So that was probably a mistake. What kind of delay do I have? It's just delay designer, right? Oops. Yeah, it's just delay designer. I'll turn it on. Let's... Yeah. That's good. Yeah, I got the delay turned up pretty high just because I have an old ass computer and it's already taking a shit ton of CPU to run OBS in the first place. So I'm trying to keep it at pretty low settings. Not super sure what I'm gonna do next. I think maybe just same instrumentation, different chord progression, probably. Man, those drums add so much. Like having the sort of background acoustic drums. $32 gigs of RAM. I wish, man. I think this computer probably has like a gig of RAM. I have my doubts. I don't really know what to do from here. I think, honestly, I'm just gonna go for something and see if it's any good. Oops, this is... What DOM you think of my bars? Was the DOM supposed to be do? If so, I think your bars are pristine. Pretty flaming hot. Yeah, pretty flaming hot. That's actually the exact adjective I would use to describe your bars. What if I just hit him with the hard modulation to A minor? Who's gonna stop me? What is the range I had? Yeah. Trying to break into the rap game. I actually haven't heard his bars. Is that one of the bars? That's a pretty spicy bar right there. Oh, wait, hold up. I think this is what I'm hearing. Wait, no. How does this work again? It's like this. Yeah. Hey, what do you guys think of this harmonic change? Oh, whoops. Oh man. We're reaching the edges of what my computer can handle. I wonder if I can lower the quality of the stream during the stream. Let's give it a go. The chord should have resolved upwards. Oh, yeah, that's possible. Here, so let's listen to it again, and let's listen to it go into the other part, because I want it to go in and out. So let's listen from just here, I guess. Yeah, what do you guys think? Personally, I like that chord progression. Um, but I could make it a little more traditional if you guys like. Uh, Basically the theory behind this chord progression is this is a this is an I think this is called a Neapolitan chord, I think. And basically the way it works is if you put a major seventh chord above the um the tonic chord of the key and you resolve down to it, it sounds kind of nice. Yeah. Yeah, I think yeah, that's the tough thing about asking about chord progressions in chat is it's kind of hard to explain, you know. Oh yeah, I was going to try to lower the quality a bit. Like look at that. It's taking so much CPU. Oh, I have to turn off the outputs. Oh no, I don't think I can change it while it's live. Oh well. Ascend. Okay, okay. I'll try to ascend. I'll give it another go. Okay. And it's gonna be hard for you to answer this because of the delay and stuff, but when you say resolve, do you mean resolve from the last bar of the B section into the A section? Or do you mean resolve in the way it loops here? Like it goes this chord, and then this resolution? It's probably pretty hard to answer that with the delay and stuff, but let me know. I'm gonna try to make it resolve upwards. Oh, it's kind of tough because since this is a ninth chord, maybe if I just make the bass resolve upwards. Here, I'm gonna hit you guys with a classic move. We have the third, so this should be the fifth. The first one. Okay, okay. Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna just hit you with some jazz real quick. The classic 251. C sharp. That's G sharp. That is such a small voicing. Hopefully it sounds good. Okay, let's put this just here. And okay, let me show you a different option of what hope maybe this will be more like what you mean. Need it to go up. Yeah. I can get with that. And this one, at least the bass goes up, so maybe. Did I make the last chord? No, it should be good, right? Oh, I made it a minor seventh. Hold up. That was wrong. I could tell right away. Whoops, wrong bounce. Yeah, this might not be exactly what you mean, but at least the base of the chords is ascending in this one, so it might be a little more like what you want to hear. Call you or something? Sure. Oh, real quick though, let's hear this.
Hey, there you are.
Yo, dog.
Bro, okay, when I'm talking about your chords, they go like na na na, and for some reason, I want to hear him be like na na na. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, okay, I got you.
I could not communicate that over fucking chat.
I know. It's tough. I'll do that. All right.
Oh fuck! I can hear our conversation on the stream.
All right. Hold up. Let me go. Let me fix that.
All right. That's all I wanted to communicate.
Yeah. Sick. All right. Let's do so with haste. And we can use the original chord progression, I think. All right. Now the question is, what chord do I play here? So let's look at this and think about it for a sec. Okay, so it goes basically A minor 7, A major 7. This could just be another A, or if I want to get real spicy, it could be a B sus. Let's try B sus. Okay, so B sus would be and should I do sus 2? Let's try B sus 2. F sharp. Let's see if we can hear this. No, that sounds terrible. That sounds like dog. Just a simple... stroke, please. Alright. We gotta... Jesus. My computer is struggling. We have to get this chord progression before I end stream, though. This is very important. What can I turn off? This. Oh, this is on. Okay, let's try now. Oh, jeez. Okay, now it's really going to hell. Yikes, dude. Damn. I think my computer might be eating it right now. Why did the sample rate change? Is it because of OBS? Oh. Damn. I don't want to blue ball you with this chord progression, man. Sample rate. This should be fine. What if I lowered the bit rate to 1? Wait, hold up. What was it? Um, 15K, 1500. Oh, I think it's still. Oh, geez. Is it jumping up? Wow, rest in peace. Well, I think I gotta blue ball you with this chord progression because I'm not sure what's going on. I'll try to fix it off stream. And I'll just send you a bounce so you can hear it. I don't wanna blue ball you with this. Oh. Please, we'll call this. It's also an E minor. Oh, whoops, that's what the. Whatever. Curb stomp you if you turn down the bit rate. Yeah, I can see that. Jesus, from 48K? I definitely can't output that with my computer. I wonder if. So it was originally at this. I'm imagining the CPU is jumping down because of. I don't know. Well, I'll have to look into how to reduce CPU usage for streams. Probably just turn down the. That was it? Hold up.
Yo,
Fella.
because you're talking on your stream delay, but what's up?
Oh. So, how close did I get to the chord progression?